Dogs have been known as man's best friend for thousands of years. But do they really understand us when we speak? Can they truly comprehend the words we say? Or is it simply a case of them reacting to our tone and body language? These questions have fascinated dog lovers and researchers alike. Recent studies suggest that dogs understand us much more than we might have thought, and their intelligence might surprise you. Let's dive into how dogs understand human speech, how their brains work, and what this means for our relationships with them. Dogs and human language. Dogs have an extraordinary ability to understand human communication, but it's not in the same way we understand language. When interacting with dogs, they don't just focus on words. They also pick up on the tone of voice, body language, and context. This combination of factors helps dogs interpret what we mean. Many dogs can learn to associate specific words with certain actions. Commands like sit, stay, and fetch are commonly understood, and some dogs can even recognize a wide range of words. On average, a dog can recognize about 165 words, including commands and the names of people or objects. However, this number can vary based on the breed and individual dog. Breeds like Border Collies and Poodles, known for their high intelligence, tend to learn more words than other dogs. Border Collies are often considered the smartest breed, and they can learn an impressive number of words. Rico, a famous Border Collie, is said to have understood over 200 words. What sets him apart is his ability to learn new words by associating them with objects and even deducing the names of unfamiliar items, a sign of advanced cognitive abilities. In addition to recognizing words, dogs are extremely sensitive to our tone. A happy, upbeat tone will likely excite them, while a stern tone may cause them to retreat. Studies show that dogs can distinguish between emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger in human voices. They respond more positively to cheerful sounds and shy away from negative tones. Dogs can also read facial expressions, helping them gauge our mood. A smile typically signals safety, while a frown may indicate discomfort or danger. By combining verbal and nonverbal cues, dogs communicate with us on a deeper level than simple obedience. How do dogs learn? Dogs don't understand language the same way humans do. While humans have a specialized part of the brain for processing language, Broca's area and Wernicke's area, dogs don't have these areas. Instead, dogs process human speech with different parts of their brain, including regions responsible for processing sound and emotion. However, just because dogs don't process language the same way we do, doesn't mean they don't understand us. They simply do so in their own way. Dogs primarily learn through a process called associative learning. This means they associate certain words or sounds with specific actions or outcomes. For example, when you say the word sit and reward your dog with a treat, the dog begins to associate the word sit with the action of sitting down and receiving a reward. Over time, this association becomes stronger, and the dog learns to respond to the word without needing the treat every time. This process of reinforcement and repetition helps dogs learn commands, but it also works with other types of communication. For example, if you regularly use the word walk when preparing to go outside, your dog will begin to associate the word with the action of getting ready for a walk and might even get excited when it hears the word. Similarly, dogs can associate the sound of keys jangling with the act of going for a car ride. Dogs also have a good memory, which helps them learn and recall the meanings of various words and commands. Studies show that dogs have both short-term and long-term memory. In fact, a study conducted by Dr. Claudia Fugazza at Eötvös Loránd University in Hungary showed that dogs could remember a command for a significant amount of time after hearing it. This means that dogs can retain learned commands for years, which further supports the idea that dogs can understand and remember the words we say. However, their memory is not as detailed as humans. Dogs are more likely to remember concepts and actions rather than individual words or complex sentences. For example, a dog might remember the word sit, but it might not remember the full sentence, "Sit down and wait until I come back." How do dogs understand us emotionally? Dogs' ability to understand human emotions is one of their most remarkable traits. Their highly developed sense of empathy allows them to respond to our emotional states in meaningful ways. The bond between humans and dogs is unique. When a dog is with its owner, oxytocin, the love hormone, is released in both the dog's and the owner's brain. This hormone helps strengthen the emotional connection between them and plays a big part in how dogs respond to human emotions. Studies have shown that dogs can sense when their owners are sad or upset. They may nuzzle or lick their owners as a way of offering comfort. In fact, dogs are known to respond more strongly to their owner's emotional states than to those of strangers. When an owner is stressed, a dog might show signs of anxiety as well. This mutual emotional connection strengthens the bond between dogs and their human companions. Dogs are also very sensitive to stress. If their owner is anxious or nervous, dogs can pick up on these emotions through body language, tone of voice, and scent. Dogs can detect changes in heart rate, breathing patterns, and even sweat. This sensitivity can help dogs comfort their owners when they're upset or anxious. In some cases, dogs have been trained to assist people with anxiety disorders. Service dogs can detect signs of panic attacks before they occur and provide support during those episodes. Can dogs understand complex sentences? While dogs can learn a lot of words and respond to complex commands, there is a limit to how much they can understand in terms of language structure. Dogs can understand a single command or word at a time, but they don't understand full sentences the way humans do. For example, a dog might understand the word sit, but not understand a sentence like, sit down and stay there for 5 minutes. Dogs are more likely to understand the key words in a sentence rather than the structure of the sentence itself. For example, if you say, time for a walk, buddy, the dog will likely understand that walk means something exciting is about to happen, even if they don't grasp the entire sentence. Similarly, if you say, can you bring me your ball? The dog will recognize the word ball and may bring it to you, even if they don't understand the entire sentence. The limitations of canine understanding. Despite their impressive abilities, there are limitations to how much dogs can understand. While they are good at recognizing words, responding to emotions, and reading body language, dogs lack the ability to fully process complex ideas or abstract concepts. They also don't understand language in the way that humans do. For example, dogs do not comprehend grammar, syntax, or the nuances of human speech. Additionally, dogs' understanding of words depends largely on how frequently and consistently they hear those words in context. A dog might understand sit or stay if those commands are regularly used, but they may struggle to understand a completely new command without sufficient training. In conclusion, while dogs may not understand every word we say in the way that humans do, it's clear that they are highly intelligent animals that can learn a remarkable number of words, understand our emotions, and respond to our cues. Their ability to read our tone, body language, and even the context of our speech allows them to communicate with us in meaningful ways. This complex and deep bond is a testament to the special relationship between humans and dogs. So the next time you talk to your dog, know that they're likely understanding more than you think, even if they're not able to comprehend the full meaning of every word. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and support our channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.